Good morning, everyone. I'm super excited. I finally have some updates for the car. I know it's been a minute since I talked about it or did anything to it ever since we cleaned it up, but I did go grab the engine lift right there behind me. And today I am going to go pick up another motor for this car. So yes, I am going to have two motors now. Once we get it back to my house, I'm going to talk more about it and what the future plans are for the two motors and this car. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the motor and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I did get the motor home, which is right here next to me, and I still have my other one, which is right there if you can see it. But it's actually been a week since I got the motor. It's just been raining ever since, and I got home really late that day and I was just super tired. I did already post the motor and talked about it and what it was on my Instagram, so if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check it out on my Instagram. My Instagram is posted down below in the description. I know I said I was going to upgrade the valve train and get ARP head studs for the head for this motor, but change of plans actually. I am going to be getting my new car pretty soon, either next week or in 2 weeks or so. So I can't be throwing a ton of money into this motor just yet. So we're going to hold off on that. We're just going to clean up the motor. We're going to clean up all the grease, get all the oil off of the block and the head, and we're going to actually repaint it and get this thing nice and fresh. So then once it's ready, I can take this one out and throw this one in there. So, and hopefully everything goes to plan. But anyway, let's get started with the video. Alright, so for those that don't know what the motor is yet, it's just a B20B block with a GSR head. So this is a B20 VTEC motor. For those that are wondering, am I going to boost this motor? No, simply because the B20 blocks are not really suitable to handle boost like my GSR block. So this one is my GSR block is going to be for boost, and then this one is going to be kept NA. So today we're just going to be cleaning up the block, cleaning up the grease and oils that you can see right here, super dirty. We are going to be using Easy Off right there, the oven cleaner. I heard those work really good to clean up the grease on the motor. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this motor. Alright, so we're going to start off by removing these hoses right here. So that way it'll be easier for us to mask off whatever we need to mask off from this side. And then we can move on to this side and take off the crank pulley, take off this cover right here, along with the timing belt. And then after that, we can take off the studs from the exhaust side and then the intake side. So that way it'll be easier for us to mask off the ports from the head. And I'm also going to be using the studs on my old head. And then if you guys can see, the valve cover is not even bolted on. So we're just going to mask off all the top right here, including the distributor and whatnot, because we're going to be spraying this thing down with water. So alright guys, so I'm just going to show you how to remove these studs. These ones don't have an Allen wrench to put at the end like mine does. So all you need is just two nuts. So you're just gonna put it one going in this way. So basically just go in like that. And you're gonna take your second one. You're gonna put it through there. Just go far enough until like the tip reaches the end like that. And then go ahead and grab your wrench, and then you're going to put it on this side. In this case, this one is a 12. Come on, there you go. And then take your ratchet and just tighten it. So you're gonna hold your wrench and you're just going to tighten the nuts just like that. And it should be tight enough just to loosen and take out the stud. There you go. And then there you go. The stud is out. So when taking the nuts off of the stud, you would just grab it and basically do the same thing. So one end like that, and then just loosen it from the other side. So it's gonna be kind of hard, so just so I got it loose now, so it should just spin freely and come right off. So that's how you remove a stud with two nuts. So I went ahead and took off all the studs from the exhaust side and the intake side. So just a quick tip, if you have studs that are like giving you a hard time, use these nuts right here. You can see how it has like these rough edges right here compared to like the flat ones. So if you have a stud that's giving you a hard time, use these, because when you tighten these two together, like that, it'll have like that really strong connection to the point where it's less likely to loosen the nut than to like turn the stud. So I got all the studs right here. It is getting kind of dark, so by the time I mask everything off, it is probably going to be dark. So I'm going to go ahead and mask everything off, and then I'm going to end it here. Let's go ahead and start masking whatever I need to mask off. So I masked off almost everything now. I masked off anything that could get into the engine. So like the exhaust ports, the dipstick, coolant ports. I also masked off sensors right here. And then for the back, I masked off the intake side, and then as well as the thermostat for the coolant ports. And then all I need to do now is cover the top area along with the distributor and the transmission side so the flywheel doesn't get rusted. So it is dark now, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do it today. So it's probably gonna be until maybe next week, because this whole week is raining, because I need to take this thing outside, spray it with the easy off, let it sit, and then hose it or pressure wash it down. So but until then, I'm just gonna cover the top, and then we're just gonna end it here. All right, guys, so I got everything now. I'm just missing the transmission side. I'll do that when the day comes, but I got everything done. I covered the top with a bag. I taped it, I masked it off all the way to the bottom. And then right here, I'm just kind of worried about this part, but it should be fine. I'm not gonna be spraying like towards up there, so it's gonna just be spraying. This thing's not like sticking because of how much oil is on the engine, but it's fine. It should be okay. But yeah, I got the distributor, got the top end all covered up. So I think this thing is ready to be washed down. So we are gonna end this process here. I can't really do much because it's already kind of late. It is 8 o'clock now, and we still need to hit the gym. We aren't gonna hit the gym until like 12 o'clock. So it's fine. I can get some rest and take a break from this. I'm gonna go eat. I'm starving, but today we're doing back and biceps. So I'm super excited about that. If you guys saw my post on Instagram or Facebook, you guys know how much weight I lost this far. I'm super proud of myself. I'm super happy, and the grind is not gonna stop, and neither will this. So let's end this here, and I'll catch you guys at the gym.